countries, they seem to all be nuclear testing. We have more nuclear weapons than anybody. We don't do testing. We've halted it many years ago. But with others doing testing, I think it's appropriate that we do also.
Any details around the testing, sir? Like where, when?
It'll be announced. You know, we have test sites. It'll be announced.
I know that you are already carrying out this work, not just in your plans, but also in your calculations, blueprints on test benches and ranges, developing a new generation of weapons and equipment. Russia, like all other nuclear powers, is developing its nuclear potential, developing its strategic capabilities. Russia is acquiring both the Burevestnik cruise missile with unlimited range and the Poseidon unmanned underwater vehicle. Today, here in the Kremlin, we are honoring people who have set an example of such worthy service to the motherland. They have made a significant contribution to ensuring its security and defense capability, to strengthening its scientific and industrial potential, and to technological sovereignty. Developers of the strategic cruise missile with unlimited range and a nuclear engine, Burevestnik, as well as the unmanned underwater vehicle, have been awarded well-deserved state honors. The result you have achieved, without exaggeration, holds historic significance for our people. To ensure security and strategic parity for decades to come, one can confidently say, for the entire 21st century. As is well known, in terms of flight range, Burevestnik has surpassed all known missile systems in the world. It boasts high target strike accuracy, which it reaches precisely and confidently at the pre-calculated time. I think foreign specialists were able to see this for themselves, since during the Burevestnik tests on October 21st, a NATO reconnaissance ship was constantly present in the area and at the time of the trials. We did not interfere with its work. Let them watch. Yes, I would especially like to note the unique operating mode of the powerful ultra-compact nuclear reactors on the missiles. Startup takes just seconds, whereas conventional reactors require hours or even days. A new generation of weapon types is already being developed based on such power units. Moreover, work has begun on the next generation of cruise missiles with nuclear engines. Their speed will be more than 3 times the speed of sound, and in the future, they will become hypersonic. We recently discussed this with some of the colleagues present in this hall. The work on the Poseidon device is closely connected with the development of the Burevestnik as well. The technologies used in them, many of the innovations are unique and complement each other. Of course, the creators of Poseidon also had to solve specific challenges related to managing the underwater complex. I mean the advanced materials units and components specifically required for this product, which enabled high speed and a great diving depth of up to 1,000 meters. And as for the speeds, they are several times higher than those of all modern surface ships. I want to especially emphasize this. Such technological breakthroughs do not emerge out of thin air. This is without a doubt the embodiment of the hard work and talent of many generations of our great compatriots who began and persistently carried out such research back in the second half of the last century. And of course, your success in creating other highly complex systems like Burevestnik and Poseidon are evidence of the enormous potential and capabilities of our modern science, universities and educational institutions, general education schools, industry and the economy as a whole. I would like to note, and this is important, as I have already mentioned, it is especially important that only domestically produced materials are used in Burevestnik and Poseidon. Thanks to broad cooperation, and I want to emphasize this once again, thousands and thousands of people and specialists have created a true treasure trove of new materials, technologies, unmanned systems, software and digital solutions and components for the element base. Their application will allow us to achieve breakthroughs not only in the defense industry, but also in many civilian sectors as we implement a whole range of priority national projects and programs, including in small nuclear energy, in the creation of power plants for the Arctic zone, and in the exploration of both deep and near space. This includes providing energy for a space transport ship designed to carry heavy cargo, which we are currently developing and working on, as well as for a future station on the moon. The new principles and algorithms of Poseidon will provide a significant boost to the advancement of unmanned vehicles, furthering shipbuilding, navigation systems, and autonomous shipping, including in the Arctic during the development of the Trans-Arctic Transport Corridor and other routes. The compact size, weight and volume of the developed nuclear installations, along with their safety and reliability, make it possible to flexibly use them in creating energy sources for the extraction of mineral resources in hard-to-reach areas, including the Arctic shelf, for providing light and heat to remote territories and settlements, and for increasing the efficiency of underwater expeditions in the exploration of the world ocean. As for the component base and the electronic systems of Burevestnik and Poseidon, they will be used in the creation of powerful computers and in the development of digital infrastructure, as well as in control and communication systems. Let me repeat, a tremendous foundation for the future has been created, and we will definitely continue to move forward. I know that you are already carrying out this work, not just in your plans, but also in your calculations, blueprints on test benches and ranges, developing a new generation of weapons and equipment. I wish you success in tackling the most challenging tasks. I know, I am absolutely certain that you and your colleagues are ready for this. Dear friends, our country does not threaten anyone. Russia, like all other nuclear powers, is developing its nuclear potential, developing its strategic capabilities. Everything we are talking about now is work that was announced long ago. All our plans for creating advanced weapon systems, for developing the defense industry, for equipping the Russian army and navy with modern technology and weaponry are being fulfilled. I am referring to the creation and deployment on combat duty of the latest avant-garde strategic missile system. We have created and deployed and begun serial production of the Oreshnik medium-range missile system and have equipped our intercontinental ballistic missiles and submarine-launched missiles with modern systems, overcoming missile defense systems. And this year, we will put the Sarmat heavy intercontinental missile system into trial combat duty, and next year it will be placed on full combat duty. And finally, the reason why we have gathered here today. Finally, Russia is acquiring both the Burevestnik cruise missile with unlimited range and the Poseidon unmanned underwater vehicle, both equipped with nuclear power units. All our plans are being fulfilled. They are being fulfilled thanks to people like you, your colleagues, the teams of design bureaus, industrial enterprises, scientific centers, thanks to the workers, engineers, scientists, professors of our universities, true patriots who faithfully serve the motherland and our cause. Thank you very much.